Hey, what's up? So I just wanted to share something I'm really excited about. I'm a huge fan of the Spawn comic books. I had read them, when they first came out as Image. Oh, I had read almost every Image comic book back then. Well, I'm exaggerating, but like I was a big fan of all the different series, like Youngblood, Shadowhawk, The Max, Wildcats, Cyberforce. Like every comic book Image had put out when it was brand new was like epic and bad. Oh, Prophet! I forgot about Prophet Supreme. There were so many. Almost all of them were just so cool. And then, but Spawn was my number one favorite. Dark Child, man, my gosh. Spawn was my favorite. Was number one. When I saw the artwork was what attracted my attention. I was like, wow, that's so freaking epic. It's badass, so cool. And then the story, I was like, this is good, man. I was really into the story. I liked the story a lot. But I never got to read them all, of course. You know, you can't buy all the issues and stuff. So now they have these compendiums. There's a series of compendiums I'm about to show. I'll put it on camera in a sec. I got a few of them. I think as far as I can tell right now, there's 6 total, and I want them all. I have 4 or 6 now because they were on sale for like half price, man. I couldn't believe it. I was like, look, this is a big giant chunk of money, but I cannot pass this price up. So I'm gonna check real quick if it's the ones I bought are still on sale. I think I checked like yesterday, and they were still on sale. So if you're interested, yeah. So Volume 1 is still on sale for $35, a little under 35 on Amazon. It's normally $60. Normally, these things are huge. I knew they were gonna be big. I had seen videos too. I'd seen pictures, but like having them in my own hand, I'm like, damn, dude, these things are enormous and heavy as heck. One thing I was really excited about is they came in almost pristine condition. I'd seen pictures in reviews, and some reviews they got creases and dents and all kinds of stuff. I was actually expecting that for every one of these, and I didn't care. I was like, I still want all this, man. Like, I always wanted to read more of the series because I loved the story so much. I wanted to catch up on it. I wanted to read it. I even read some on the Comixology, the subscription thing. But anyway, now I finally got this, and I wouldn't have bought these if I wasn't so in love with the comic book itself. Like, I'm not going to do this with every comic book out there and stuff. Spawn is my most favorite comic book ever. And I have lots of favorites, but number one, man, number one. Look how thick that thing is, man. Look at that. This is incredible, man. This is... I was so happy to open the box and to see every single one of these look perfect, pretty much. There's a couple little tiny nicks and whatever, and I'm like, all right, dude. I was really expecting dents. I was expecting creases. I was expecting all some of the reviews I saw. I was like, damn. Yeah, no, I got them, and they're all practically perfect, pretty much, man. So it's gonna be on me to ruin them as I read them. But yeah, so I got number 1, 3, 4, and 6. So if you happen to be rich and want to get me 2 and 5, feel free. Those are the ones I'm missing, is 2 and 5. But anyways, I just wanted to share them. I wanted to share these because I love the comic book, and I was so impressed seeing these. I was just like I said, when I saw them, I could see, like, I had even watched a video like who did something similar to what I'm doing now. He showed how big it was, but like it is different when I'm holding it myself in my own hand. I'm just like, wow, that's freaking epic, dude! Like crazy. So this is a lot of money for me to spend, especially lately when I have spent quite a bit of money for me as a poor person. On bike stuff, weather. I've bought multiple pairs of gloves. I've gotten some goggles for the wind. I got like ski goggles are my favorite right now. Those are really nice. But anyways, yeah. So now I've spent some money lately, quite a lot of money. So it was hard for me to buy these, but I was like, at the price, I can't pass up this price. I cannot pass up this price. So 2 and 5 are not on sale right now. for practically half off. The other ones, they're not all $35. Like a couple of them were like 37, instead of 35. But the price was, I've never seen them this cheap. These have been on my wish list for years, and I always check. I check maybe once a month. I've been checking for a long time, like waiting for a better price. And I wasn't expecting it because I've been watching it for so long. I've been watching the price on these for so long, and they never went down. Like maybe like $5 to $10 at the most, Part 3 is also $36 still right now on Amazon. I'm just looking real quick to let you know. Number 4 is $38. I wonder if that went up a little. It might have been that much when I bought it. Oh, it would say here anyways. I probably paid $38 for it. But still, like, it was just too good a deal. I was like, dude, I'm not passing on this. Like, I can't. I've been wanting these for many, many years, and Part 6 is $37. So I'm not bragging or anything. I'm not trying to brag and whatever. I'm not rich. I don't have a lot of money. It is nice to have been able to afford these. That's for dang sure, man. I'm really glad I was able to afford these. It is a big giant chunk of money, man. I don't normally spend this kind of money at one time. Normally I would get these one at a time, like every few months or something. Like if it was this price, every few months I'd pick one up. But I've never seen these on sale for that cheap. I was like, yep, no, I can't wait. I can't sit here and hope that it's going to be $35 to $37 in the future. It's possible they may even go cheaper, but I wouldn't bet on it because I've been watching these for years. Ever since the first one came out, ever since the first compendium. Like, this has been a while now because, like, the very first compendium out they didn't all come out at once, One thing that I think is funny, a little weird, is on the back in the description, and even when you buy it, like on the store page, it says something like "for the first time in color," and I'm like, I don't understand what they're talking about. I don't know what they're talking about because this entire series was always in color, as far as I know. I mean, maybe there's a few issues that weren't in color, but that's the thing. Like the description it doesn't say like these issues and for the first time in color. It just says for the first time in color, as if all of them are the first time in color. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. It might have been like a few issues in between, like for like a mini story inside the series or something that were in black and white. I don't remember. There might have been, but normally all these comic books were in color. So on the Amazon store page too, right? Like it says in the title, like in color, and I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? The single issues were in color, like first time in color. I'm just like, and it made me want to go look up like black and white versions of the compendium, which I think I even did, and I didn't see them, Anyways, I don't know if you care or anything. I'm just really excited. I'm really glad to have these, especially for how much money I've spent on different things lately. Too much. I did the same thing when I got my computer. And I have not recovered from that. I probably will never get that amount of money ever again. I hope so, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, cool. So I just wanted to share. I'm curious what you think. If you're a comic book fan, what your favorite comic books are. Do you know why this says for the first time in color, and even in the description on the store page in color, as if that's like some special thing? Because that's confusing to me. I'm very curious what that's supposed to mean. I can't believe how huge these are, man. It's crazy. One of my thoughts too is I was like, I'm sitting here. I love it. The pages are all glossy. It's really beautiful. And it doesn't feel cheap, but I'm like, I don't want to accidentally rip I don't know what's holding this together. Like how is this stuck? How is this so well together? Since it's so big and thick and heavy, it just feels like it's just going to fall apart if I hold it wrong. And I don't want that, I mean, it's not like I've been, doing a little bit of flipping and stuff, and so far it's fine. It seems very sturdy and stuff, but I'm like, how is it so sturdy? Like, geez, man, that's kind of impressive. Anyways, I'm very happy to have this, and I'm serious. If you got some money and you want to buy me a couple gifts, 2 and 5 would be really nice. Anyways, yeah, and if you want them for yourself, if you don't have them, if you want to pick up like 1 or 2 of them or whatever, a few of these are still on sale. The ones that I got are still at the same price that I got them for. 1, 3, 4, and 6. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.